Hello everyone, it's Nelson from MILSIG. I've got another one tech video for you. So today's video, it's about the QDSM combo pin set, which is a quick detach sling mount pin set for your M17. So it comes in a little baggie like this. What you'll find inside the package is a set that's been pre-assembled for you, and it includes the 2 pins, the paddle, one of these pivot pins. There's actually a spare one here for you. We got 4 crush washers, and then we got 4 basically flex washers. So the crush washer is a little bit thicker, and it's got this cut in the middle of it. And then you have this flex one, which is a round disc. It's concave on one side and convex on the other. This is the same one that you'll find under your cotter pins on your standard M17. So I'm just going to move this over to the side. To do this install, you need the trusty MILSIG pen and a quarter. So over here I have done the install ahead of time just to test the spacing, and I'm going to do on both a CQC and a SMG. One thing you're going to notice is that this is a CQC here on my right. Oh, I just dropped the pin, don't worry about it. The width right here between these 2 points, it's approximately 34.5 millimeters, whereas the SMG on my left here, it is a little bit wider at about 35.1 millimeters. So the spacing for both markers are going to be slightly different. So I'm going to go ahead and install one on the CQC to start with. I just dropped this pin, so I'm going to move it. I have removed the cotter pins just to save time. And one thing you should notice that I have the gun on save, so basically the heat core with the air chamber portion will come out, and the bolt will actually stay in the marker. So I'm going to remove the top pin, and the heat core just slides out, right? And then the bolt basically staying in the marker. So for the CQC, which is a little bit narrower, I found that the best combination, I've already put it on here, is a flex washer in the bottom and a crush washer on the top. Okay, so you notice we give you a lot of spares in case you lose them. You don't need to use them all. It just depends on the marker it goes on. The tolerances are always going to be slightly different. So you will find the right combination amongst the washers that we give you. Okay, so the way I do it, the sling mount should face this way towards the back of the marker. You don't want it up front. You don't want a sling to get tangled with your BRH. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and push this back in, and I'm gonna put the pins through. Right. So we want to get these holes to line up. I don't know if the camera will catch it, but you want to line it this way. And then I'm going to grab this paddle. The paddle should go like this. It should close towards the back. You need this flat spot right here to sit against the flat spot. You notice this has been installed on my personal marker. It's a little bit worn out just from the paddle rubbing against it. Let me put the pin back. Okay. So now we're going to put the paddle and the pivot pin on. So this might be a little bit hard to do on camera because the camera's in my face, but I'll try my best. Okay, so you just kind of line it up and wiggle it into place. Let me turn it over so I can see. Oh, no wonder it's not going in. Okay, so now it's through. Okay, you can see that it's through both the pins and the pivot. And it should close like this, just snaps into place. That's why there's a flat spot. Now this is where the quarter comes in. So we've actually got a cutout here in case that you can't get your fingers in there to open it. You basically need to put your quarter against the bar right here and just push, and it'll open up. So again, so when you close it, you notice there's a little bit of spring resistance because it's actually pulling against the washers on this side. So it snaps close, and if you can't open it with your finger, grab a quarter, okay, this end pushes against this flat spot on the steel bar, and just turn. And that's how easy it is. So let's do it on a SMG marker just to show you the difference. So I'm going to pop this back out because I'm going to need the paddle. Okay, so I'm going to move this marker to the side. So I got a SMG here. So I'm going to put it back on safe. I'm going to go ahead and push the original pins out. Okay, so notice again, the bolt is staying put, only the heat core comes out of it. So on the bottom here, I've got them lined up. So on the SMG on this one, I find that it works best with 2 of these flex washers. And make sure the concave and convex side are against each other so it creates a spring. Okay, so again, I'm going to push this forward. All right, slides into place. We're going to turn it over and make sure that the holes line up. And I got sorry there. This is hard to do on camera. Let me get the top through. All right. I'll turn the marker over so I could actually see what I'm doing. Alright, now it's through, and then again snaps into place. This one's a little bit stiffer than the other one, but it's okay. It just snaps into place like so. So there you go. That's how you install a QDSM. Thanks for watching.